people 90.3 FM. What are we talking about today? The government of Canada has issued a new advisory urging citizens to avoid all non-essential travel to Nigeria, including the capital city Abuja, citing an increasingly unpredictable security environment marked by terrorism, crime, armed attacks and kidnappings. The Canadian government dropped one of its biggest travel risk updates in years, warning citizens to stay clear of 17 African countries because of spiraling insecurity, political turmoil and extremist violence. Canadian officials point to a perfect storm of threats, expanding terrorist extremist networks in the Sahel and Horn of Africa, a wave of military coups, communal clashes, mass protests, cross-border crime and fragile governments that leaves many states barely holding together. Now, what does this mean for the economy of Nigeria? That is what we're talking about today on Matters. You can call me Solo, you can call me Mr. Solo, you can call me Souls, you can call me Mr. Souls, but officially, I am Solomon of them. Welcome to the show. If you're just tuning in, this is Matters on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Again, what we're talking about, the government of Canada has issued a new advisory urging citizens to avoid all non-essential travel to Nigeria, including the capital city Abuja, citing an increasingly unpredictable security environment marked by terrorism, crime, armed bandits and kidnappings. The Canadian government dropped one of its biggest travel risk updates in years, warning citizens to steer clear of 17 African countries because of spiraling insecurity, political turmoil and extremist violence. On the avoid all travel hotspots destinations are South Sudan, Burkina Faso, Central African Republic, Libya, Mali, Niger, Somalia and Sudan, while the avoid non-essential travel list include Madagascar, Ethiopia, Burundi, Chad, Democratic Republic of Congo, Eritrea, Mauritania, Nigeria and Tanzania. The only exception to the broader warnings are the cities of Lagos and Calabar, where travelers are advised to exercise a high degree of caution rather than avoid travel altogether. According to the travel advice, wide swathes of northern and central Nigeria are experiencing sustained instability driven by extremist violence, banditry and intercommunal clashes. The government specifically names the northwestern state of Kaduna, Kano, Katsina, Sokoto and Zamfara, the north central states, the north central state of Plateau, Niger and Kogi, and much of the northeast, including Adamawa, Bauchi, Borno, Gombe, Jigawa, Taraba and Yobe. Now, according to the travel advice, the Niger Delta region also remains volatile. Canada advises avoiding all travel to Abia, Akwa Ibom, Anambra, Bayelsa, Delta, Enugu, Imo and River State, though it stops short of a blanket ban on Port Harcourt itself, recommending instead that travelers avoid non-essential trips there. Canada's updated advice places Nigeria among the most high-risk destinations for Canadians worldwide. The government urged anyone currently in the country to remain vigilant, limit movement and monitor local media for developing threat. Now, joining me to help analyze this is Raymond Adegboyega, a public affairs analyst. He's a professor of accounting, banking, and finance at British American University, Florida, USA. Professor Adegboyega, thank you very much for joining us on the news, on the program, rather, Matters.
Yeah, good afternoon. How are you?
Very fine, thank you, sir. It was a pleasure talking to you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Man.
So, now, Canada is the latest country to issue an advisory against its citizens traveling to Nigeria, and of course mentioning a couple of states, especially in the northeast and north central, where they've told their country to avoid some of those states altogether, and some of these states when necessary. Now, this is coming on the heels of the president, canceling his trip to South Africa last week after a series of insecurity in the country. It also coming at a time where, the presidency has for months defended the various trips of the president, where Nigerians were complaining that why would the president be traveling at a time when Nigerians are confronted with myriad of issues, from economic issues to security challenges. And the presidency has been defending the president's travel, that the essence of this traveling is not for holiday but to bring investors into the country. Now, what's the essence of investment when this country of ours, Nigeria, is being plagued by insecurity? Who in the right mind will want to invest in a country where their lives are not safe? I mean, these are some of the questions, obviously, that we're asking about today. So let me hear your view on this.
Thank you so much. In the first instance, we have to be sympathetic that we find ourselves in this type of situation. A country is now going through I can't understand the terrible situation in the country now, that we don't take, we need to act fast to make sure that we're trying to find solution to this problem of insecurity in the country. It's not in the only northern part of the country, one is everywhere in Nigeria. The properties and lives are not safe, and people are now the people don't try to stay out more till 6 o'clock p.m. in Nigeria today because of the fear of any things that can happen to them. I think the time has come for us as a country, and the problem is not perfect. I always say thanks to that number that if the kind of people living in this country, they are not supposed to be living because they don't know they don't have the capacity and ability to live. And that's why we are finding ourselves in this situation today. Like you have said, how can any investor, one investor come to Nigeria to invest? That's why at times I got convinced and I got insecurity for a president or government to be saying you don't have to go and look for investors. You don't have to go and look for investors. You have to have conducive environment and your country is safe and it's highly good for productive investment. People will come and invest and then there's no need for us to be running around. They are always spending our money for their own personal trip. But that's not the issue. The issue on ground now is Nigeria needs to act fast because some other countries, like some European countries, are now joining with America started it, and now Canada. It will come the moment it moves to the Europe.
Even UK sent its advisory.
That's what I'm saying. I think some weeks ago, they were actually people will be treated in Europe. They treated our footballers. I was surprised. They are now calling them people from terrorism country. Yeah. They are calling them terrorists. And the problem of Nigerian is the problem of the government. We have been having this. And thanks to that, I say that if you are not capable of doing this thing to actually suppress the insecurity in the country, let's look for external assistance. And there's nothing bad in that. The moment we know that we are not capable. Even I read something on the case yesterday on my network, and that the Nigerian side in the United States and say they are coming, that our soldiers should move away and go back to the barracks, that they are coming. What are the things that we are trying to fear for? And if the care is not taken, you will be surprised. External force will come in at any time, nothing can happen to us. And that's why I think that if the candidate, they are not sincere, they are not straightforward, they are not honest, they are only after their own problem. If you see what is going on in Nigeria, you are talking about insecurity, economic problem, people are hungry, there's hunger in the nation, and keep on telling that people are joining APC. Is that what we want? Is that what we actually protect for? That people should be joining APC? No, what we protect for is for good governance, and we want people to actually enjoy the dividend of democracy. In Nigeria, we say today, it's time for us to act fast. And let the citizens be realistic. We don't have to be sentimental about whether we are Yoruba or Igbo or Israel. None of this is not the issue. This is not community. And you cannot stand as a united Nigeria. There's nothing you can do, because everything is based on ethnic issue, which is not supposed to be in Nigeria. I'm a Yoruba man, but I won't be government. Somebody can leave the mind on Hausa, I don't care. This time around, we need capable and efficient person to rule Nigeria. That's what I stand for. The plans, for God's sake, more investors, more reasonable investors will come to Nigeria to invest in this circumstance. And you see, the government have been covering this thing. When the United States of America is saying that there are a lot of jeopardizing issues in Nigeria, we are saying nothing of damage. They are not killing. They are apart from Christians, they are killing Nigerians. Where there are people are just doing what they like in the country. There's no law, there's no regulation. The time has come for us, the present government, to find way of suppressing this thing, and we cannot do it. Let's ask for the foreign assistance. That's my own perception.
Now, the Canadian government also issued the same advisory to 16 other African countries, and which is not surprising, because the last couple of years, Africa has been bedeviled with different issues, from military coups to communal clashes to mass protests to cross-border crime to fragile governance, that have left some countries barely holding it together, and different issues. This is not exactly a good image for Africa, especially at a time where we've been trying as much as possible to change the image that a lot of, especially the European countries, have had, about Africa, where it's like when you see Africa, you're seeing Kwachoko, you're seeing corruption, you're seeing things, you're seeing people live on trees and stuff like that. And for years, some African ambassadors, either through entertainment and all, have been trying to clear, some Africans in diaspora have been trying to clear this negative image that especially the international media have of Africans.
There's no image you can actually create when people are not doing the right thing. I did the people in diaspora, when I was in Britain, we used to do that to create good image for Nigeria. But the people in Nigeria, they are not being sincere. Even I want to tell you, an ordinary citizen in Nigeria is more committed to Nigerian issue factor than how these people really not. And the thing that they are only after their money. Let me give you an instance. I think it was last week that the vice president was saying that the people in Gaza come and invest. When you are turning our money out of this country to overseas country to go and stealing our money, making leakages in the country, there are high level of corruption. You are carrying our money over there to serve and to develop their country, and say the people in Gaza that actually come from their sweat, they hard labor, and people, most of them are frustrated that done this country, and they lobby the guy and say they should bring their money again. So to Saigon again to steal or not. So that's why people in abroad are not interested in creating any good image for Nigeria again, because they see our leaders as the people that are not serious, and they know that they are just deceiving or they are just for their own personal benefits and interests. So there's no kind of image you can create for Africa unless we start from our own way of doing things. Because if you we see the way we are ruling ourselves, the way we are treating ourselves, we are just behaving like as if we are not actually being stabilized. That's the way the international community is perceiving us. But if we have been actually going well, governing our people very well, nobody will have, even I always say it, we don't have to be traveling overseas to look for any green passport. The passport is already there, the green passport is already in Africa. Africa is green, Africa is green. We have a lot of things that we can follow, whether natural resources, whether human resources, whether in terms of anything you can think about. God is already on our side. But the problem is leadership. Our leaders are not sincere and they continue. Look at what's happening in Nigeria in the last 1 year. We have been talking about politics, nothing about economy, nothing about the welfare, nothing about the insecurity in the country. We are only talking about people joining APC, people leaving one party. Why? They want to protest. See, these are the things that the international community see in us and see that are these people serious. And that's why they are not treating our people in overseas country very well. Because we have long-term people in Nigeria who be seeing in any ramification, any area of field of endeavor you can talk about. We have new Nigerians. Even if you see there are so many bombs that are actually demoralizing Nigeria today. We have so many people that are highly talented and they are highly gifted. Then because of the situation in the country, they have suppressed their brain, they have suppressed their intellectual capacity. Nobody is thinking right way in Nigeria again. Everybody is only after what they can get. And that's why we find so many Nigerians involved in a lot of crimes. What started all this Boko Haram issue? If the people can be realistic and be ready to say the truth, it was started by the politicians. Even the owner that we are so lucky in this southwest area that is not escalated well. All of them were using political talks. Because this insurgent, they started political talks in the north. And you know, in the northern part of the country, they are not that civilized or that awareness is not there. Because in the southwest, when they use them and get there and these people ask for their returns, they said, the instrument you are holding, you will be gone. It's free for you. Then in the southern part, we have to suppress that. Because we don't allow those people to, because there was a time when we used to have high rates of armed robbery in Nigeria in the southwest. They have been reduced now because people are now, because of the people, awareness, thank you so much, awareness. Then in the northern part, no, it's then they are not used. And the moment those people finish with that, I remember vividly, if I can still remember some names in the northern part of the country when they were giving this ammunition to use as at that time. They use it and they try to do the same thing where the people in the southwest told them. But these people will continue to kidnap. That's why this kidnapping started. Because they have access to all these sophisticated guns and ammunition. And then I'm sorry to do that, and their intellectual capacity and they actually not there. They are not as sweet that we can reason that how can we be killing my fellow human being for nothing. This politician must stop their back and say it without a politician or the way they do their things barbaric and very, very arrogant. It's not good. We need to have a sense of orientation and a change of mind. We need to invest in it. Not only today, since the days of Obasanjo, days of days of Jonathan, and days of Buhari, how many investors have invested in Nigeria? How many countries have left Nigeria and now in West Africa operating and doing fine? And we are talking about it. Nigeria needs to have a sense of reason and need to change our attitude and minds. We need to be focused. To be honest, things are not working properly it's supposed to be. And we need to call the spade. The caliber of people leading us and they have been leading us, they are not supposed to do that in Nigeria. Because we need to have a change. Not only in Nigeria, in most African countries, but it is better that people move towards us as giants of Africa. They are now ants of Africa. We don't take our time. People are now, all these countries we are talking about that they are not doing fine. Let me tell you, if we don't take our time in this country, in the next 5 or 10 years, we'll be nowhere to be found. Because I don't know why people continue to steal our money. Why people continue to make leakages, corruption, high level of corruption in Nigeria. When they say budget you see, they will talk about the budget, they will not talk about how they spend the money, where they spend the money to. Nothing to tell into to show for such a major amount of money that they have been making every year. I don't know. People are hungry. It's time for us to see that. But we need to ask one fundamental question. What actually started or triggered this issue of Boko Haram and kidnapping is actually centered on political issue and then center on hunger. People are hungry and everybody, the high rate of unemployment in Nigeria, there is a high level of poverty. Nothing is working in Nigeria. The time has come for our leaders to have to rethink, and that's why people are now saying so many things that they want. Nobody would like any foreigner to come and invade their country. Nobody, no person, no good citizen will say that. Then when they get to the wall and they cannot go back again, they say, well, let anything happen. A man that's not having anything doesn't care whether there is war or no war.
People are desperate. People are desperate.
We want to tell ourselves the truth today. People are desperate and you can't blame them. It's because they don't have nothing. Somebody that have nothing, you see a trading guy, a messing guy, BSing guy. It's start for this country. When you have a lot of people that you can use to make the country to grow fast. Let me start from somewhere. The job of it is certificate marketing. And that's why they don't bother about the education. They also go on strike, everybody cares. Because they themselves, they know that if they allow the right people to actually be at the ends of progress in this community, everything will be jobless. And the time will come. It's a matter of time. It will happen. To be honest.
Now, these tags are damaging. The U.S. government, the redesignation, targeting Nigeria as a country of a particular concern. And now the Canada has come up with their own as a advisor, placing Nigeria among the most high-risk destinations. I mean, these are usually tags you give to countries that are war-torn. Countries like Palestine, Gaza in Palestine, Ukraine, having war in Russia. Well, the issues become so bad that even Canada have to tag Nigeria among the most destination.
Yes.
It's a damaging assessment for Nigeria.
Can I say something? Because you have to realize when you look at international politics and economic issues not going beyond of what we used to have in the past. Not the when we started having war or any issue that is affecting your country alone that America or some of the international community will care about. Because what they normally care about is to look at what is happening in your country and what to be a kind of resultant effect in their own country, especially when they have your resident in those countries. They will look at that may have a kind of aftermath effect when some of these things will now come and start giving them problems. And that's why even though that we are so lucky this time around that most of the countries that we have our citizens, they are not being treated maltreating us. I remember maybe that was the time when something happened in Nigeria when the British government and some citizens are trying to maltreat Nigerians in Britain. We need to start telling them that it was called by our government, and that's why majority of people ran away from government, from the city, from the country. Do you understand? Because you have to look at international politics and international economic issues. They are trying to suppress this so that they will not be frustrated to the level of war, so that there are people who will now be looking for refuge or where they will run to, you understand, as refugees. That's why the government of this country is now trying to protect that area to make sure that they try to reduce the tension in any country to make sure that the government do the needful and there's peace. Let me give you an example. If there's peace in Nigeria, the economy is good. Who will run away to anywhere to go and look for green pasture? This is it. So what people are now fearing in the international community, they are fearing about is that they don't the kind of resultant negative effect that it will do have on their own economy and their own people and the country as a whole. That's why they are actually trying to protect that area. Because what people are not talking America is coming because of our resources. I want to tell people that America has been here for a long time and even because of our resources, there's thousands of ways of dealing with. Even they not actually making illegal resources in the northern part of the country? That's why I say that I don't know why the northern people cannot see reality and let them fight their these people that are actually dealing with them, not the resources of them. Say, look, there are some people that are assisting the foreigners to help our research to make illegal exploration of our resources in the northern part of the country. And it's enough for you, better more than the petroleum that all of us actually focus. These are the things that we need to take into consideration. So international politics and international economic issues, no one need beyond whether the country is a Western country. The moment they see that especially America doesn't like anything terrorism. They can't support terrorism. That's why you see them not talking about, because they know that it can have a resultant negative effect in their own economy and then on their own people, especially when you have your citizens inside in that area.
Now, talking about economy, it's a good thing you're also a financial analyst. What is the economic implication of these labels and redesignation and these negative?
There are so many economic implications in the first instance. You have to realize that this bilateral economic relationship will be cut off, and then you have to realize one thing, that we are a dependent country. We are not actually independent. Let me tell you, we have independent.
Instead of a producing country.
We do one funny thing that about us. We have everything that can make us to be independent, but we continue to rely by taking our money out of this country, stealing Nigerian money, go and save it or use it in another part of the is part of non-independent. You understand? And that's economic implication. You can see a situation that's why the economic implication, even these so-called leaders, at the end of the day, they are at a loss, because by the time there's a sanction, they can make sure that all this money they are bringing to their country, they try to freeze the money and their country will be freezing. And even they can take over their property if need be. So it has so many economic implications for the citizens, for the leaders, and for the country as a whole. And then at the same time, you know that if you remember what happened to South Africa during the apartheid, many nations boycott South Africa from trading with South Africa. And the moment so many developed countries boycott our goods, buying our goods, especially see Nigeria actually depend on oil. The moment they boycott our oil and they are not buying our oil again, what will be our reserve? What will be our sense of strength in international market and international scene? There are so many implications economically, and then it will actually affect our citizens also, because the majority of our Nigerians will not be allowed to travel to anywhere again. They will not give them visa, and these are the areas that some of our youths, especially youth, they have nothing to, they can't get jobs, they can't get anything, they are unemployed. That's why they run overseas to make a living, and that's a part of economic issue that can happen. But too many things area of economic dimension can actually be taken and affect Nigerian economy as a whole. So we need to be hard fast and make sure that we find solution. And the solution is, we know the solution. The solution is not perfect in the world. It's not that we are ready to do it, because the moment the people in government are ready to face the reality, let's know these people behind this thing, let's pack them and clear them. I don't know why it's difficult for government to face the sincerity. I think that's why people are now supporting America, that that one will create fear into the government, and then they will find solution and try to fish out these people actually behind this thing. And then we have to realize that and a part of the economic issue is that investment. Now, every nation, like America, is still attracting foreign investment as more wealthier they are. They are still attracting more foreign investment. And what country can do in isolation? You need more people to come in, not only their money, they bring their ideas.
That's why it's called an international community. It's a global.
Yes, it's a kind of interaction. We need to interact economically, politically, and socially. That's what makes a nation. And then, because the moment we are not able to trade with some of our trading partners that are actually saving us with our investment we are talking about we want to do. And then there's something you have to realize again. You have to realize that we buy so many raw materials from overseas countries to make our industry to survive. All these things will be boycotted, and there's nothing we can do that with that. So we need some resources that we don't have, and then we need to set them up.
This is also coming at a time where, the last couple of years, lots of companies have actually left the country for several reasons. The power situation we have in this country, which means it becomes much more expensive to produce. We have companies that have been complaining of multiple taxation, which has been another issue that have been bedeviling industries in Nigeria. Then we have corruption in the government, where and a case like Lagos, where you have Agberos disturbing, and all that. So and then you now have the insecurity further compounding the issue, and then when we now have international community having to label us, I mean, this is damaging on every level.
But they know that they are not labeling us badly, and they have the rule of doing that. If you are doing the right thing and they are trying to label us badly, you know that they will not be able to have it. So you cannot just be talking about labeling. It's not what we portray. It's our conduct, it's our belief, it's our character. But we need to tell ourselves the truth. That's why if we have the right people in government, and there are lots of talented people, I'm saying it today, not in any good of endeavor in any ramification that can actually lead this country to the point of glory. I'm telling you, they won't allow the right people. How can it be possible that somebody wants to become a governor, say go and buy ticket of 50 million for what? If that person be able to perform, some of them that have been stolen among that why they're able to accept this one. And when they get it, that they try to start to make more money. So we have talented people, and when we get it right, and we don't get it right, that no one can. Let me tell you one thing, I'm saying today, I'm not a messiah, or not a soothsayer. If we don't get it right by having the right people in government, there's no way we can make it to end it. We continue with all this because the majority of people in government, they are going there for trade, to make business, to make money, nothing. So that's why they are not the people in government and doing the right thing to be done. But when all these things not done, we continue to have this kind of problem. Before, in the past, there's no America did not just neglected or they didn't talk about it. But now, they now find that it's right time for them to do the needful. And whether you like it or not, America is the police of the world, whether you like it or not. Because we need it. We need some check and balances. People are making us to suffer in this country too much. It's enough. And then I don't pray it get to a stage when there will be a revolution. I don't care. Because it's getting worse and worse every day. So don't expect any international community to keep quiet and keep numb by not intervening in our own internal crisis at times, especially when we are not doing the right. We're supposed to be the police of Africa. Are we doing that? Are we capable to do that when our own...
We can't even police ourselves.
That's what I'm saying. We are supposed to be the police of Africa. The moment we sneeze, all other nations will be shaking. But today, see the way Burkina Faso and all of them talking to the Nigerian government and Nigerian cities. Oh God, it's a pity. So we need to get it right. We need to stand up and face the reality and have freedom. We are not independent. We are still dependent. And that's why the international community is actually treating us in that manner. Because I want to tell you today, if our government is doing the right thing and the country is good, Nigerian citizens will rise up against any country, no matter how mighty they may be. America cannot dictate to us. They cannot dictate to us, but when they are not doing the right thing, no citizen will stand up and fight for Nigeria.
Talking about doing the right thing, the chieftain of the All Progressive Congress in Kwara State, Abdul Rahuf Bello, says the federal government's non-declaration of bandits as terrorists is a major challenge in addressing the renewed wave of insecurity in Nigeria. And this situation have started since the last administration of Muhammadu Buhari, where lots of Nigerians were asking, why are we not proscribing these people? I mean, it was easy to proscribe IPOB, who are fighting for an agitation. And why is it difficult for you to proscribe these bandits and call them terrorists? And it's surprising that up till now, even despite the mayhem that have been perpetrated by these bandits, up till now, I mean, this is even an APC chieftain coming out to criticize his own government. Why is it difficult for them to declare these bandits as terrorists?
In the first instance, I want to lay something out from your mind and the minds of Nigerians. Don't say that man is now working against his own government. It's not the right thing. Is it not right? Is it not the truth? Is it not what is going on there?
We're also talking at a time where a lot of these APC governments are like zombies. They just do everything.
Let me tell you one thing today. I just pity the Tinubu president Tinubu. He need to stand up and we have the thinking. This week I say in Sana today, we say prosecute him tomorrow. It doesn't take his time because these people are looking for what they can get. And I'm saying that man that is talking the right thing now should take it serious. Because I remember vividly when Buhari was saying that if you kill one bandit, you are killing another. What's the meaning of that? What's the meaning of that? That shows that these people are behind these people. And even these people are behind, that's why we look at Tinubu as come as a Yoruba man. It's need not to have something of this nature. I don't know why it continues. Unless they want to tell us that these people in government are not backing this Boko Haram. That's why the soldiers need to be called in question. What are the reasons for this thing? Why this thing is continuing to occur in Nigeria and we cannot actually stand it down? Like you said, when they can ban laptop, you can ban what you call it, this thing. Why can't you ban everybody? Let's take Boko Haram, this what you call the bandit. See, they treat them as terrorists. The moment you declare them as terrorists and you need to arrest them and all of them they should not be tried. Even I was surprised when they were saying they are bargaining. Bargaining for what? That's why you need to take at times. I don't like it, but at the end you need to take this man in. You have to question what's the name of this man in Kaduna. This everybody, you need to government be sincerity without bias. You need to call him and say who are behind this thing. They have been saying so many things, and these are the things that we want.
That's assuming that the federal government don't even know, because as far as we know that the federal government knows some of these things. I mean, El-Rufai was just saying what the federal government knows already. He was just leaking what essentially.
That's why if the people in government know this and they are keeping it, then that shows that what are we fighting for? Are we sincere? These people are not honest with us. I always say we don't have leaders in this country. I'm sorry to say it. We need to have sincere leaders. Leaders that have a sense of purpose. Leaders that are very truthful, very transparent.
Indeed.
You'll be dealing with one part of this section of the nation, and then you'll be dealing with them, and then you'll be concocting some people. It's never done. And that's why you can never have peace. You can never have peace. Let us face reality. You can't, but I pray that this thing will not get to a stage when the citizens themselves will rise up against the government of Nigeria.
Isn't that what we're praying for? I mean, it's time we citizens start, take this country back.
Because you see that
it's a revolution.
I tell you that when people are get to a certain thing, they cannot run again, they cannot make a living. What happens to these bandits? That's why you need to ask them again. If you arrest some of them, you ask them questions. Many of them are being sponsored by these people in government. There was a time we had that some senators are actually giving POS and some guns to some of these bandits in the northern part of the country, and they still not arrested. They need to be arrested. These are the things. There is double standard in Nigeria. There is double dealings, and I don't like it. I don't know how long we have to continue with all this rubbish thing. It's getting worse and worse every day.
Indeed.
It's not getting worse.
Professor Adegboyega, thank you very much. We'll have to end it here, so we'll open the phone line.
Thank you so much.
People to
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was Raymond Adegboyega, public affairs analyst. He's also professor of accounting, banking and finance, British American University, Florida, USA. It is time to open the phone lines, and the number to call is 0700 903 903 903. Again, 0700 903 903 903 and 0803 692 9933. Again, 0803 692 9933. You can also call or text us via WhatsApp, and our WhatsApp number is 081 717 56338. Again, 081 717 56338. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome to VOP. Tell us the name. Where you calling from? Okay, go ahead, sir. You have to call us back. We can't hear you. We can hardly hear what you're saying, please. Thank you. 0700 903 903 903 and 003 692 9933. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Welcome to Okay, Afunwa, before you go on, can you switch off your radio TV set, please?
I'm already up to the.
Okay, go ahead.
So, we are talking about investing to bring investment to Nigeria. So, let me ask you a question. As we are coming work today now, maybe you just take a wallet from 7 or 8 or can you go to work? Can you start there? You cannot come now. Tell me the investor. We will start doing what they want to get money, so invest money for the country. When security, when they kidnap people every day. Let me tell you, government, they stop deceiving this country. What is stop deceiving our poor Nigerians? Nigeria is crying for hunger. Nigeria is crying for no security. Nigeria is crying for no life. So Nigeria is crying for no hospital. Every day they will give us excuse. Let them go and bring the 400 something portion of terrorists in this country. If they not bring it out, they are not doing anything for poor Nigerians. That's what I have to tell you, actually. God bless you for good work.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello, Solomon.
Yes, so welcome to VOP. Tell us the name, where you're calling from.
Good afternoon. I'm calling from Niba Estate.
Okay, your name, sir?
My name is Godwin.
Okay, Godwin, talk to us, sir.
You can imagine what is happening in this country today. Where did these people want us now to go? Today, kidnapping. Next tomorrow, bandits. In short, we don't know what to really do, but all be the same. We just want this government to seek right and look very well and think back what he did to Jonathan. That is what is happening to him now. So that he should try and revise back, because we are getting to 2007 now, do what they call it.
2027.
27, we are getting to 2027 now. That is all what he's thinking about. But all be the same. He has not been to president before. He only be a governor. So he don't know what is happening there. But let's look at it. We only pray that God should just help us. If not so, There will be a problem.
Indeed. Thank you. Hello.
Mr. Solo.
Yes, sir. Welcome to VOP.
My name is Ralph, calling from Sunlight Farm.
Okay, Ralph. Talk to us, sir.
Mr. Solo, the way the city for this country, I dey feel say make nobody want touch Gumi, all the government don't want touch Gumi. To me, e be like say na Gumi, we dey show you the government wey bring Boko Haram against good long time. I dey tell you the truth, most of that, because the reason you can tell me say person dey stand dey talk about Boko Haram, be the same person wey pull down now, you think dey talking Gumi as talking to whatever he goes. And yes, the government of Nigeria Association cannot call him to the other. It means that there is something he's hiding. That the makes him untouchable. That is just the fact. He was one of the people that brought Boko Haram to terrorize goodness Jonathan Steno. Now the people have come to stay, and the government cannot do anything. Now the issue of Momo calling about people being saying America come to America to come to Nigeria is quite laughable. The people in every issue is another issue of people to just put on the town. I'm not trying to solve tribalistic. Because I'm not sure of people from this, I'm sure of myself, we don't do anything.
Okay.
Because we talk, and people talk, everybody will talk, but when people talk, we are just like going to come to Nigeria. But once, they're going to people, all these personal issues to stop, for this country to stop. God bless you, Solo.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Friend.
Yes, sir. Welcome to VOP. Tell us the name.
God bless you. This is a term.
Okay, Tom. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah. See, Nigeria is a country of double standards. Everything is double. When it concerns the other people, they will do it differently. When it concerns the other one, they do it differently. How can the same Northerners who brought the invaders that are killing us now be saying that Christians are calling America to come and invade Nigeria? Forgetting that what we are passing through today is their own invite for these invaders to come and do what they are doing. The random killing that they are killing today, they are the people that call them. Why are they now saying that we Christians are calling America to come and invade Nigeria? When in the first instance, they call the invaders that are here killing us today. You can look at the judiciary system. Nnamdi Kanu, that is just agitating his mouth, has gone for 20 years life imprisonment. The person that killed even military officer, soldiers that is known, that raped our women, children, was given only 20 years imprisonment. Where is that gone? Look at recently, the Brigadier General that has been killed is killed by the same people. Yes, Gumi will come out and say that we should persuade these people, we should pamper these people, and Gumi is not arrested.
Okay.
It's time now that the president gives the public that 400 names of sponsors. It is time now that he disarms these herdsmen that are moving with automatic rifles. That is when and only when we know that he is serious. For now, the president is not serious.
Okay.
He is not serious in fighting insecurity. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, this time for us to take a break and read one or two messages, and I have Richmond Oguchim to help me with that. Okay, Richmond, let's go. The first story.
Thank you very much. Yeah, good day, souls. Yeah, talking about Canadian governments warning about Nigeria and other African countries about the risk of visiting. That's a country that cares about our citizens. We are not of a kind. However, we are on our way to making it to the Guinness World Record. Yeah.
Quickly.
Yeah. I think this one.
No, the next person.
Okay, the next person is. This one was a video. Sure. Okay, yeah. It's upon kidnapping shouldn't bother us like that of Ikuku,
Iroko.
Iroko, Abeg. They will call them again and they will release slash rescue. We have got that has what?
We have government that has bandit contact. Kidnappers didn't just release anyone out of goodwill, no matter what it may. It's either they are empowered, outgunned, badly injured, or money exchanged hands. Olushoga Ajayi from Odonla. Okay, quickly.
I don't see why we should.
The next one.
I think we should release one.
Okay, let's pick some calls. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome to
Good
VOP.
afternoon, Mr. Souls.
Yes, sir. Welcome to VOP. Tell us.
My name
more.
is Sheikot from Itire.
Okay, go ahead. I just read
I
your
cannot
message.
hear you, but in case you
But
can hear
go
me, let me
ahead.
just drop this.
Okay.
Please, let me just tell this to our president in case he has not been hearing what is going on in the country. Our big daddy, sir, please, in case people close to you are not giving you the right information about this country is in a big mess, sir. The country is not secure. People are hungry, sir. Please do something. Basic primary of president to protect the life and property of his citizen. Please, sir, do something. Please. We are begging. We are not agitating again. Thank you, our president. My name is Sheikot from Itire.
Thank you very much, Sheikot. Okay. Let's read more message. Okay, go ahead.
The so-called rulers.
Greetings.
Greetings. The so-called rulers that are in place of outstanding leaders in Nigeria have turned the country inside out with corruption in high and low levels of the society, nepotism, terrorism, banditry, unimaginable hunger, and all sorts of negative implosions. Seems to be inevitable. Yeah, that's from Tex McKenzie from Philadelphia.
Tex McKenzie from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Okay. Hello. Hello.
Hello, Solomon. Good afternoon.
Can you move away from the radio TV set or switch it off totally?
Okay, I'll switch it off.
Please.
Solomon, please, I don't know how you will do it because there will still be so many Boko Haram coming because you can see that so many people have retired from work. The pension, they have not paid them. Even as I'm talking to you now, I myself, the Vanguard is holding me pension there. They have not paid till today, since 2010 till today. So many things is going to happen if they don't pay most of those workers that they are holding. So you just tell the government or tell the people who people are working for that they should pay those people their pension. So that so many people should live alive. You see what Sheikot said now, that people are hungry. You can imagine. So please tell the Vanguard media to pay the pensioners that are holding. So please.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, let's read some more message. Okay, Richmond, go ahead.
To me, the manner of adoption and the release of persons in Kirby and Kwara last week and day before yesterday leaves me questions than answers. The moment the federal government came out to announce that the girls would be released, I knew that something is fishy. The government is aware of the genesis and the revelation of the entire abduction process. If not, where are the security agencies before and during the attack as to stop them? But no, as usual, the terrorists had a few days, despite that according to some of their accounts that the information about these attacks were divulged
on
time and no one acted on them. Same as the general that was killed. What a country of dichotomy and double standard.
Maxwellism. Okay, let me pick this call. Hello. Welcome to VOP. Tell us where you're calling from. Okay, go ahead.
For what Nigerian government are saying that they can't throw bomb in the thing that it is banditry because of people that you mentioned. Why can't the place be some that they never affect those children in the school? So those who are say are one, they are one of the best. There's no how they can go without killing them. So for me, elections are propaganda. And what I want to tell them is that all the people that is even in the north, so those places that are kidnapped, they should travel back to southeast, or they should come in the southwest where security there is no disturbance, where security can protect their life. So that's what I want. Thank
Okay, thank you. Okay, let's read a message. Okay.
Thank you, sir. I would like to cry out with a loud voice of the entire Chibok local government area. I'm an indigene of Chibok town in Borno State. You're aware, sir, that since the advent of Boko Haram with criminal activities, one of the major trauma caused in Kibako land was the abduction of over 200 girls from the hostels in Chibok town. Some of the parents of these abductees died from the trauma of their missing girls and those dreaded Boko Haram terrorists. What has become so disturbing that these terrorists had renewed contacts and attacks on the village, which include PME and
Shikarkiri,
and
Yurmugze, Rubego, and others.
And we have several details now. During the attacks within the last 3 months, several women, girls, and children were abducted and taken away. Many were killed, houses, shops, properties were burnt. So I have no doubt that the position as the security advisor to my governor, which was given to you by Almighty Allah, I am not confident that you can.
I am confident
You can cause an impact that would draw the attention of engineer Babagana
Umar Zulum to save our souls from constant attacks. Let's end it there. Let's go to the next message. Okay, go ahead.
That's not as long as well. Yeah, this one.
Good afternoon to you in the studio. My name is Caesar from Alagbado. Nigeria is a nation lost her leadership in 2015. Since that era, Nigeria has not gotten anything right, just because we have sentimental and greedy leaders in corridor of power. Since Nnamdi Kanu has been convicted, I believe Nigerian problems should stop, since he has given their problems. He has been their problems for years. Just keep whipping for this country, because we are far from problems of this nation. May God bless us. Thanks. Let's pick more calls. Hello. Thank you for joining us. Tell us in the way you're calling from.
You're calling me from local government area of Delta State.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Commission goes to the annual chairman. Yes, everybody will vote comes 2027. But when you vote the count, that is my general question. Will this vote not going to be not going to be announced by 3 a.m.? That's my question.
Okay, thank you. Zero 700-903-903-903 and 003-692-9933. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Kodo. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome to VOP. Tell us in where you're calling from, please.
Mr. Calling from Essex.
Okay, Esther, go ahead.
My question is this: we heard that Donald Trump is coming with his soldiers. What is delaying them? We want them today and tomorrow. This story is getting harder and harder. You hear me? Adoption, killing. Let Donald Trump and his men come today, tomorrow, and next tomorrow. We are dying in silence. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you. Okay, let's read more messages. Go ahead.
Yeah. My name is Gabriel from Insecurity. It worries me, Solomon, that many people are not totally informed about the crisis in the southeast. Late Buhari created it to, one, turn the people of the southeast against IPOB and ESN, who have already embraced Biafra, which they are agitating for as the best option. To justify his killings of young Igbo youths, to create a state of confusion which has engulfed many people today, being the reason they turn their attention away from real corporates and are pointing accusing fingers on Mazikanu. During COVID-19, they asked us to stay indoors for a while. Buhari was busy shipping his Fulani army to our region. Today they are still everywhere in the east. Somebody who tell his people to fight back. Those were the people killing and destroying their properties, and the one that ordered his soldiers to shoot and kill protesters who were protesting with flags and chanting songs. Who is a real terrorist?
Okay, let's end it there. Let's quickly go to the next message.
Yeah, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Solomon.
Good day, my.
No.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. Good afternoon, Solomon. Anyone fighting insecurity in Nigeria should start by disarming the Fulani herdsmen. Secondly, IDB camps in Benue and Plateau should be closed. Terrorists decimated and the original owners of the homes made to return. Thirdly, the list of 400 terrorism sponsors must be exposed by the federal government. Appropriate action should be taken.
Okay, Chima from Surulere.
Yeah, Chima from Surulere.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, good day, my brother. Please, I've been saying something loud and clear. He, Peter Obi, is the best man to be the president of Nigeria. He is honest and sincere, full of empathy, loving, caring. Nigeria should wake up and process the truth by voting Peter Obi come 2027. Peter Obi is the current solution for Nigeria escalating problems.
UK Martins. Okay.
Yeah, good afternoon, Mr. Souls. My prayer is that let Trump come as soon as possible to wipe out these terrorists. As for Bayo Onanuga, excuse me. He is just hustling for his pay.
Hustling for his paymaster.
One day he shall come. One day monkey go market, no go return.
Okay, Monarch from Shumulu. Let's speak more calls. Hello. Oh, we lost that. Okay, good day, Mr. Souls. The prayer is that let Trump come as soon as possible to wipe out the terrorists who has Bayon Anuga. Is just okay. We just read this. Good days, good afternoon, Solomon. Here's my take. When you take a resource from one part of the country, nationalize it, and loot it all, this is what you get. Congratulations, Nigeria. Nemesis from Lagos. Hello.
My brother Solomon, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. Tell us anywhere you're calling from.
UK Martins calling.
Okay, UK Martins, go ahead. I just read your message actually.
Exactly, I want to pass a message, please.
Okay.
I'm calling on the Southwest governors. I know they had a meeting either yesterday or day before yesterday, Monday or Tuesday or Sunday. I'm calling on Southwest governors to sit up. UK Martins calling from Lagos. I am calling on Southwest governors to sit up. They should be very, very careful. Very, very serious concerning security in Nigeria. They should mind Osun State or your state, the 50 states.
Okay.
Security should be tied in both APT or your state. The same thing Southeast governors, South governors, especially in Enugu state. I am calling now Governor Mbaka from Enugu state to take proactive measures in towards Uberafo. Usoka, Governor Mba, wake up.
Okay.
We have been doing fine. The same thing south, they should sit up. If they say that the only says to kill one bandit, we are killing one of them, according to what they are quoting, then it's a clear message. If nobody can cry more than they believe. Thank you.
Round up. Thank you. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon, Solomon. On radio, how is life with you?
Good afternoon, Solomon. On radio, how is life with you? Nigeria is a contraction.
A contraction called a country. Away from Nigeria, our nation. Killer from Barowa, Ijesha.
Okay, quickly, the next one.
Good afternoon, King Solomon.
Osagie Nahero from Ota.
Yeah, Nigeria urgently needs military help from international organizations such as the U.S. Army and Israel Army to smoke out the terrorists, bandits, and kidnappers, and those who sponsor them should be arrested or be jailed or life imprisonment. While Sheikh Gumi should be tried international courts of justice. If these things are done, peace will be restored in the land and Nigeria will be great again.
Okay, hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome to VOP. Tell us where you're calling from.
Jenny calling from Ketu.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes. I want to based on the insecurity that's in Nigeria. This thing has been publicized. The previous man that called that is calling around all the governors for all the governors know what they are doing. They have information more than you and I. But for political reasons, they will not do anything. Our life, they don't concern about our life. It's about their own. Once they are not kidnapping their family, they don't care about us. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, good afternoon, Mr. Solo. All the judgment about Nnamdi Kanu was that he said this, he said that. How about what Asari Dokubo said, that he will shoot down army aircraft? How about Gumi? How about Reno Mokri and Bayo Nanuga? Who among these people have been arrested and prosecuted for all these negative speeches? Why must Nigeria treat from the southeast differently? We are negotiating with bandits and send our soldiers to go inside and fight them. God help us, Raf from Satellite Town. Hello.
Hello, Solomon.
Yes, sir. Welcome to VOP. Tell us. Okay.
Calling from Lagos.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
You know what placates me? We have a president, Yoruba. The judge has said president Nnamdi Kanu, Yoruba. Prosecutor, Yoruba. There's no problem. Who knows tomorrow? All the messages that they're reading, I've been listening to all of them. Kumi is now untouchable. That means Nnamdi Kanu show remorse. Look at such a merit. Somebody that wants to go to heart, they turn him back because of terrorist issue. In Nigeria today, Yoruba, Hausa, and Fulani, this country belongs to them. Whatever they do, they go free.
Okay, thank you. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, this is a new message. To me, the manner of abduction and release of persons in Kebbi and Kwara last week and day before yesterday leaves me more. I think we've heard this one before.
Leaves more questioned than answered.
Yeah,
no, not. The moment the federal government came out to announce that the girls will be released, I knew.
This is Maxwell also. Yeah, I mean,
okay, yeah, he sent it again.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I think. Good afternoon in the studio. Please, is it possible to dissolve governance in this country since they're not doing anything for us? We are living our lives as if they don't exist. How can we stop paying taxes to them? I feel robbed each time they take my money. This is repeated Boko Haram. Where? Repented Boko Haram from Chicago University. I don't know what that means now.
Okay, good afternoon, Mr. So victims released without ransom. So why not use this same propaganda and bring back Chibok girls again? All those appearing ways that are motorable, who made them so, and why are the local government chairman of this state? In fact, so there's something this government is not telling us. Mommy Sam from Ayobo. Okay.
Yeah, good afternoon. Make you now no beg Nigerian government. Shebi Kanda has given us another name worse than the one Trump called us. This is coming that Nigeria cannot question him. One day, go collect callings from Ijugu.
And my name is David Onyegechi. Your colleague is trying, but why is he reading like someone that hasn't slept for the past 2 weeks? Are you here? Is you they are talking about? Okay. Hello.
I skipped it.
Hello, Mr. Solomon.
Yes, so welcome to VP.
I'm Edward, calling from Sango.
Okay, Edward, go ahead.
You see, in this terrorism issue, a lot of cries have come out. I think if president is not getting a good advice, is supposed to buy a radio. At least it's also get a radio that, even though in a day, let it take 1 hour to hear from people's voice. Not that he doesn't know what is happening, he knows very well. But the thing we Nigerians are forcing him to do, because this country does not belong to anybody, one particular place, it belongs to all of us. For the unity of this country, he should tell us who is sponsoring Boko Haram. This is Boko Haram, what is the terrorist people? That means it's with him. Let him make a nationwide broadcast. People will be centered in telling him the direct talk. Because that is where, if you get those lists now, that is where this terrorism will stop. So that you can follow those sponsors, because these sponsors are buying bullets and ammunition every day to those people. And they are ransacking the people's pockets every day. So, and another thing is that, let our people be focused. Let them know that they are the standing opposition we have now. Whether we have anybody coming in as opposition to support them, we, millions of Nigerians, the opposition. So that this electronic voting, these two things, if government did not do it, we can bring a very big protest
and that process will not end until government do it for us. That's what they need to do before election. Thank you.
Thank you. Alenda police were defending those demolition people, so they don't want you to protest, while that energy could have been used for bandits and Boko Haram. Rather, your government is negotiating with them, saying they have repented and they put them into society. What happened to the 400 names of those sponsored Boko Haram? You can see no political will to fight insecurity. Lekon from Lagos. Thank you, Lekon. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to VOP. Tell us where you're calling from, please. You have to call us back. We can't hear you. Your network is bad. Please call us back. Thank you. Our federal government should wake up from a slumber, forget about election in 2027 and deal with insecurity challenge no matter who is involved. Arrest Gome for question. John Holis from Mushi. Thank you. Hello. Oh. Okay, we'll be signing off shortly. Hello. Welcome to VOP.
Yeah, good afternoon. Obina calling from a customer.
Okay, Obina, go ahead.
APC wants Nigeria to be praising them that the food is coming down. From how much to how much? I'm still buying the food, the same amount that I'm buying for since this year. I'm not understanding. So, and the release of the girls, and then Nigeria should also praise them. The Chibok girls over how many years? They should make sure that they release them and stop terrorists in Nigeria. That is their own promise in 2015. Now, very, very soon, that if Jonathan, I don't know what he's doing, that is a woman that are coming to rescue Nigeria. Instead of rescue, and then the great war, and then as Boko Haram and bandits are killing Nigeria, hunger also joy. So they should tell us the truth, what is going on in Nigeria.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let's read more messages. Go ahead.
Good afternoon, VOP. This security issue has gone beyond what ordinary people can solve on radio and television. The people involved know the government, and the government know them. Lewis from Sierra.
Okay. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Yes, sir. Welcome to VOP. Tell us where you're calling from.
I'm calling from Satellite Town.
Okay, your name, sir?
Elder Roland.
Okay, Elder Roland. Talk to us, sir.
So what we need is prayer. Let us pray for this country. Let us stop attacking each other. Let us pray. And once we pray, God will take over, will fight our battle. This battle is above all. It's only God can fight this battle for us. So let Nigerians, Christians start praying very well. And once we pray, you see what God will do wonders in this country. So may God give us that grace to pray, so that this mess will cease. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you. I'm putting this to Mr. Paul. The people enforcing illegal seat home in the southeast, are they Yoruba, Hausa, Fulani? How can you strangle your people in the name of trying to liberate them? It's very easy for people to blame others but themselves. How they are quick to tribalize everything in Nigeria. Shame on you, Mr. Paul. Okay, it is time for us to go. Thank you very much for your contributions. We'll be right back tomorrow at 1:30. And the time is 1:30 in the afternoon. And the program is Matters on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. And the program is what is wrong with me? The program is Matters on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. It's also a pleasure talking to you. You can follow me on IG Solofem1, that's SOLOFEM figure 1, Solofem1, and on Twitter Solofem. You can also follow VOP on all our social media handles at VOP903FM and subscribe to our YouTube channel at VOP903FM. Again, I'll be seeing you here tomorrow. I am Solomon of signing out.